singer with the least amount of votes is the Rhino. Oh! Trace Adkins. All right.
Barry Zito.
It's Barry Zito. That's a good guess.
Jason Aldean.
All right.
Blake Shelton.
All right. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
The Masked Singer semifinal revealed a huge baseball star, and literally, he's huge. But in this week's episode, we discuss what you can expect in next week's finale, a season 4 announcement, and me and Kyle make our huge season winner predictions. Who will win the Masked Singer season 3? Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Nell.
And I'm Kyle.
And welcome to the Talent Recap Show. All right, you guys, it was another great week on The Masked Singer. And even though me and Kyle weren't here for last week's episode, we're back and we're going to recap everything that went down. First of all, let's get into this week. Kyle, the Rhino was revealed, and it was none other than
Barry Zito, exactly who we predicted.
I mean, Kyle, you have been on a roll this whole season. Yes, it was Barry Zito, but let's go back into last week where one of my favorites was eliminated. You all know that I love the kitty. And Kyle, this was a hard one for you. The only person you were really like, about, and who was it?
It was Jackie Evanko.
AKA Kyle was right once again. You guys, I mean, drop Kyle a congrats in the comments below because he's literally got it down this whole season. I'm proud of you, Kyle.
Yeah, that was a close call, and I was surprised that she went out so early, but, we're at the point in the competition where everyone is so good that we're going to start seeing some people leave who are some of the best.
Yes, that is true. Now, even though the Rhino did leave us this week, that means that we do have Night Angel, Frog, and Turtle competing to be this season's The Masked Singer winner, and me and Kyle are going to make our final predictions, you guys, on who we think is going to win. Kyle, we're about to place a bet. I already have another bet on another show. I'm about to get some more money.
Double or nothing.
Now, Kyle, let's get into this week's episode. So we had Jay Farrow as one of the guest judges. How did you feel about him?
Yeah, I thought he was hilarious. I mean, he did these great impressions of like Lil Wayne and Jay-Z, and I thought it just brought a fun energy to the show. And none of the other panelists really do anything like that. I mean, Ken does a lot of like standing up and yelling, but I think it was kind of fun to see him on the panel. And especially, I feel like a lot of the guest panelists come in and they just kind of do their thing and try to guess. But Jay Farrow, I thought, did a great job, and he made a prediction that I think we would agree with.
I totally agree with you. I love the energy that Jay Farrow brought to the show, and it was good to see that he wasn't just like some oblivious judge, aka like the whole panel. No shade, but shade.
I agree.
But you know what? Let's get into the performances this week. Let's shout out the remaining people. So like I said, we have Night Angel, Frog, and Turtle. Both of some faves are in the top 3. So how did you feel about Night Angel's performance?
Yeah, so Night Angel sang How to Love by Lil Wayne, which she said was a big risk, and she did take a risk, but I think it paid off. I mean, it was a really cool performance, and then after her performance, she made a great case for why we need a female winner on The Masked Singer, because we haven't had one yet.
The first woman to win the golden mask.
I mean, that is the perfect way to just get all the female votes in the room and just be like, yeah, we want the woman to just go through this season. Of course, she's also talented as well. But like you said, we're at that point in the competition where everybody's talented. So it's hard. And then we had Turtle. I know your personal favorite. How did you feel about Turtle's performance?
Yes, he was my favorite. He sang Jealous by Nick Jonas this week, which is another song that I love. Nick Jonas is on The Voice now, which if you've been watching this season, he's doing a great job on there. And so I think it was really fun to see this cover. And I think Turtle is probably the most talented vocalist left in the competition. No shade on Night Angel and Frog, let's be real here. But I think that Turtle is just so consistent week to week too.
I gotta agree with you. Now, I love the song choice. I mean, Jealous, Nick Jonas, so perfect for who you revealed the turtle to be as Jesse McCartney. He said that he had one more trick up his sleeve. Kyle, I'm curious. I'm hoping that he'll just sing Beautiful Soul and it will just wound everybody in the show.
Oh, that
What
would
do
be
you think
great.
it's
Fingers
gonna
are
be?
crossed that happens.
What do you think it's going to be?
I don't even know. I mean, does he have some crazy vocal trick that he's going to do, or maybe a very well choreographed dance? He's done little ones, but I think that could be a breakout moment if he lights up the room with a big dance.
Definitely something we're going to look forward to. Now, and another remaining contestant was none other than the Frog, and I believe he sang Hip Hop Hooray.
Yep, by
How did
Naughty
you
by
feel?
Nature.
Yes.
And
How did you
again,
feel about it?
he's the one out of these three that lights up the room the most. I mean, he brings the energy. He has this crazy dance moves. His rapping is awesome. And this is who we were talking about earlier when we were talking about Jay Farrow. This is who he automatically knew who it was.
And Kyle, once again, Jay Farrow's prediction and your prediction,
Yep. So
both correct.
Yep, so we guessed that the Frog is Bow Wow, and we saw some clues that back that up this week too. More like Mike references, mainly with the basketball and getting electrified. And then another clue that I caught was that we saw hair rollers. And I think that was a nod to the movie Roll Bounce that he was in with Nick Cannon.
Yes, that's so true. Wow, I forgot about that connection.
Yep, so there's a
That's
tie there
cool.
as well.
Yes, that's so cool. I mean, okay, so Kyle, we have these remaining three. I think it's time for us to talk about what the viewers really want to hear. The Masked Singer 2020 prediction on who is going, well, third season of 2020. We got to clarify that a little bit, but who we think is going to win. Kyle, I'm going to let you do the honors first because we both know that you're going to lose. And let us know, who do you think is going to be this season's The Masked Singer winner?
Well, we've talked about our favorites a few times here, and I got to stick by my man, the Turtle. I feel like he's the favorite to win right now. It's his to lose. And I know we've seen good performances from both the Night Angel and the Frog, but Turtle has been most consistent all season. And like I said, I feel like he's just the most vocally talented, so he deserves it.
I'm going to tell you, you gave valid points, and I have to agree that Turtle is the strongest singer in the competition. But I'm going to have to go with a wild card for my prediction this season because I just feel like this character's energy is so energetic and just like so off the wall. And yes, that means I am predicting the Frog to be this season's winner, you guys. Let us know in the comments below, especially me. I know I have a hot take right now, but listen, I feel like that energy and everybody just bouncing around and like his stage presence could really help him win the show. I mean, you don't expect them to have good voices, so sometimes it's like, when you go to karaoke and you like the singer that can't sing too well better than the belter, I feel like that may be
time.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Nicole guessed that he could win next week too, so I don't think it's that crazy of a prediction.
I can't wait to see what happens. But you guys, let us know in the comments below, who do you think is going to be this season's winner? Kyle predicted Turtle. I predicted Frog. Do you believe that it might be Night Angel, or do you agree with one of us? Let us know in the comments below. Kyle, how much are we betting on this time?
What's your bet for Idol?
$20.
All right, we'll double or nothing that, $20.
$20, you guys. So I may lose $40 next week. Who knows?
We'll see.
All right, Kyle. So I think it's time for us to get into our comment of the week. So every week we choose one of your comments from a previous video and shout you guys out, love and or hate, because we love you guys. And this week's comment comes from none other than Jassy Jones. Isn't that such a TV name? You definitely love it. TV. Who says the judges have been on it with the guesses, but why fans confused that the judges finally guessing the right people? Isn't that what you guys want? I'm confused. LOL. Jazzy, thank you so much for your comment and watching the show. I think it's one of those things that people are just like, how did you not figure that out 30 episodes before,
Exactly. And so personally, I don't think anyone's upset that the judges are starting to guess who these people are. I think that's the whole point of the show, and that's what we want more from the judges. And like you said, some of these, it's like, how did they not guess this earlier? Like Candy Burris as Night Angel, for instance, finally got guessed, and it's like, you've been dancing around this name for weeks. And so to finally see them guess someone, Jazzy's right. I think it's finally, but there is this sense of it probably should have happened earlier.
Yeah, because you guys got to remember also, they're in the industry. So it's like these are their colleagues. These are people that they interact with. Like, obviously, not every single celebrity, but I'm sure they each have a connection somehow. So it's like, why can't you get that voice correct?
Yeah, and one of the things, I mean, I think about that with these connections to Nick Cannon we've seen this season, or even Turtle tonight was talking about how much he loves Robin Thicke. And the reason why that's such a big connection is Jesse McCartney covered one of Robin Thicke's songs on one of his albums. So it was something that he released. So he had to have worked with Robin on that, and Robin has to have heard that version of the song before.
They love to play Clueless, and sometimes, we're just not here for it. Anyways, You guys, thank you so much for that comment. Kyle, you got a lot of birthday love on the last episode. I'm so happy. It made me smile for you.
I did. I appreciate it so much. And it's been so fun to do it this season. I can't believe we only have one episode left.
No, it always happens when, my tears are about to get ready. I don't know if it's my allergies or the end of the season happening, but, I'm excited to see who wins. And of course, there's always going to be more shows. I'm sure there will be another season.
Oh, this week, they actually announced that season 4 is coming this fall. So we will be back just for you guys.
I love Kyle as a co-host because he just hits the nail on the head. Yes, I'm so excited for that new season.
Maybe we'll finally see Paris Hilton in season 4.
We're not going to talk about that.
Too
soon. Anyways, Kyle, let everybody know where they can find you on social.
Yeah, I'm KMonPleasure on Instagram and Twitter.
And then you could find me at _MELBAE. But of course, make sure you're following Talent Recap on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You are on YouTube right now. Just click the subscribe button at Talent Recap on all platforms, you guys. And I think it's time for us to say, that's our Talent Recap.
Yes, honey, it's Nicole Scherzinger, clearly your favorite judge of all time. You certainly gave me some sugar tonight. Yes! Make sure you hit that button below to subscribe to Talent Recap. And I'm feeling pretty hot. And you are truly responsible.